Welcome to Teach, Learn, Speak. It's such a pleasure to have you again. So, today I'd like to talk about frame of reference and learner-centric teaching using frame of reference. So, a frame of reference is the lens through which a students understand what's happening around them, and it's shaped by their past experiences, their culture, their relationships, and beliefs about themselves. And this means that students don't always respond to what we say. They respond to what it means to them. And so two students can hear the same instructions and they can react very differently because they are viewing it through different lenses. So, what do you think about this, and how does this impact your teaching? Often do you think about this frame of reference and while you are planning your lessons? And what are some of the next steps that you can use to ensure that your lesson that you are teaching or the lessons that you're teaching considers the total child? So why does a frame of reference matters in the classroom? Because it impacts behavior. And so when we understand that frame of reference, behavior stops feeling personal and start making sense. What looks like defiance may actually be fear or confusion or past experience speaking. And so this is why relationship matters. And they help to reshape students' frame of reference. And when students feel safe and seen and understood, behavior really shifts to engagement and it deepens confidence and they grow into these remarkable human beings that we intended. And so behavior is communication. And so misbehavior often signals misunderstanding of unmet needs. And so when we develop this relationship, it reshapes frame of reference. And so correction before connection always brings unresolved or behavior that we do not intended. And so I'm going to ask you, choose connection before correction. And I talk about this a little bit or in details in one chapter of my book. So please check it out. As we go, as we close, I would like you to remember that teaching is not just about delivering content. It's about building relationships so that we can understand the lens through which our students are learning through. And please delve a little bit about this relationship and just making connections in my book, Mastering the Moment 10 Keys for Classroom Victory. And in the first chapter, which is Holistic Student Development, talks about relationship win-win and how can we cultivate that classroom where students feel nurtured and loved. Thank you, and join us again for next session with Teach, Learn, Speak. Bye bye for now.